So guys, I'm at my outside wash station here with the baby carrots that I have just pulled out of the garden. Now I'm just going to show you what I do out here so that I don't take so much sand inside the house into my sink where we do cook our food. So my husband set me up here. It's a laundry trough, a standard normal laundry trough. It's probably an older style one. So he's put a hose in here for me. So I'm filling up the sink here with my carrots in it. And then all the water that comes out of that goes down into here, into where all the septic stuff and all the grey water goes. So all the water that I do use for washing my vegetables ends up in the garden somewhere, whether it's onto some plants or some lawn or under a fruit tree or whatever, but it all gets reused. So the water that we do use for cleaning the veggies, that all goes back in and gets used again, and not just for cleaning my veggies. So basically what I do out here is I wash the majority of the dirt off of them. I don't scrub them out here. So these carrots will get a really good juggle around in the water here. Then I'll cut the green tops off of them, and into the white bucket will go the carrot bottoms, and into this bucket will go the carrot tops. Now, carrot tops are fully edible. If you want to, you can dehydrate them and use them like a dried herb. You can use them in stir fries. You can eat them however you want to eat them. I have still got heaps from last year done up, so I am not doing them. So these carrot tops are going to go to the guinea pig, and whatever the guinea pig doesn't eat in the next couple of days, they'll go out to the chickens and all the compost. So it doesn't get wasted in any way at all. If we're not eating it, another animal will eat it, or it will go into the compost. So I'm going to get these cleaned up in here a fair bit, take the tops off, and then that's when I'll take them into the house, and that's when I'll give them the extra scrub inside, because it's a more and cleaner environment inside. But I don't want all the dirt. So you can see that the water is pretty black in here just from putting these in here, so I don't want all that in my sink in the house. Welcome to Little Patch. My name's Kim, and if you ever wanted to learn how to grow, preserve and use your own food, you're in the right spot. This community is here to help you guys learn how to do that. So hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with all the new videos that are going to be coming out over this coming season, and we will see you out in the garden, in the kitchen, in the pantry, or wherever we happen to be today. Hey guys, back in the kitchen here. I have finally finished washing all the carrots and sorting them. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to do with them. There are videos on the dehydrating and some other ones, so I'll give there's a link in the back of it. I'm not going to do pressure canning today. I'll do that another weekend when I've got more time. But I emptied half of that bathtub of carrots, and I've ended up with a fair amount of carrots. So I'm just going to show you what I've got and what I'm going to get on and get these preserved up today. These are the little baby carrots, remember, so these are the size that they're supposed to be at. Now, some of these will go in the fridge for the kids to eat, and some of these I'm just going to do top and tail these, and I'm going to dehydrate them. So I'm just going to shred them up through the shredder and dehydrate these as shredded carrot. I use a lot of dried shredded carrot when I'm cooking, so that's what's going to happen. The difference in the color, it doesn't matter, it just makes it look pretty when it's dehydrated and all shredded up. So that bowl will go into shredding and some to the fridge. This bowl will be roasting carrots. Some of these I might cut down a little bit or cut in half, or I might leave the really big ones for the kids to munch on. So, but there is some absolutely beautiful. So you've got your yellow, your purple, your standard orange. This is one of the white carrots. And they all taste like carrots, slightly different in the sweetness of them, but they are all beautiful. Guys, give these tri-coloured ones a So give the tri-coloured carrots a go. They are beautiful. They look so nice in a salad. And then this last little bowl here, you may have just heard a squawking noise in the background. That is my daughter's guinea pig. And all these tiny itty bits, the ones that are broke or I accidentally stabbed, or the really tiny ones, the pig, they'll go in the fridge, and the guinea pig will get to eat these over the next couple of days. So that is the only little tiny bits that I got out of that whole basket I had, and the half a bathtub. So I'm pleased with the amount of carrots I've gotten out of there. So yeah, so I'm extremely pleased with the amount of carrots I've gotten out of half of the bathtub for the little baby carrots. I still haven't looked in the bathtub for the big carrots, but when I do that, I will be pressure canning some of those. So I'll bring you guys that video when I get to that one. So guys, I haven't done any video on how I am doing these carrots up, but I decided that I was just going to blanch all of them and freeze them. So I basically topped and tailed all the carrots, took the tops and the bottoms off of them, and then I put them into a pot of boiling water. These thicker ones, I boiled them for 2 minutes. And these little tiny skinny ones, I've boiled them for 1 minute. So the thickness of your vegetable depends on how long you need to boil them for. So what I wanted to show you actually is the colour of these carrots. This is a yellow carrot. It is a super yellow colour. It looks absolutely amazing. I really hope you guys can see that. It is just absolutely a beautiful coloured carrot, this yellow one, and the orange ones as well. They really are holding their colours really nicely, these carrots, except for the red ones. They do tend to drop their colours a little bit, but they don't lose their flavour in the blanching process. So guys, these carrots, these bigger carrots, these will be used for roasting, so they'll go into a bag together for roasting once they've dried. And these skinnier ones, whilst I was topping and tailing them, decided that they looked like they would be really good carrots to use for stir fries, because usually when I want to do a stir fry, I don't have any fresh carrots. So that is why I've decided to blanch and freeze those carrots as well, is so that I have some carrots that I can pull out of the freezer to make a stir fry with. So they'll be going into the freezer as well, and I still have more carrots in the garden, and I can grow some more carrots too.